there's no objectively right decision in software. I think there's probably objectively wrong decisions, but there's never an objectively right decision, right? It's about trade-offs. Everything is about trade-offs and understanding that in the moment where you are and where you want to get to.
The phrase that I like to say is that there's more than one right answer.
Mm-hmm.
There may be lots of wrong answers, but yeah, there's more than one right answer. And so sometimes it's counterproductive actually to fixate on like what is the one right way to do this, because then you can spend way too much time analyzing it. One of the things that we like to do is to build like fast feedback cycles. Like what can we do that we can do? What can we do? What can we build so that we can get feedback quickly and iterate on that as quickly as possible, as often as possible? Again, thinking about change, because we want to be able to react more quickly, we want to be able to change quickly. So trying to find a way to build like those fast feedback cycles into a thing, like with small testable units and whatnot, that really helps. And so like don't spend too much time over analyzing, don't spend too much time building like the perfect solution up front. Find a way to build into that using the skill that you have.
I'm so glad you brought up fast feedback cycles.
Yeah.
Because I think that is at the core of, honestly, that is at the core of software excellence to me, is fast feedback cycles. Mm-hmm. No matter if it's at 1 + 1 = 2, no matter if that's at does this component fit into this component, no matter if that's at your deployable unit or group of deployable units, or no matter if that's between you and your product owner, if that's between you and another dev, if that's between you and your entire dev team. This is why we implement things such as retros, such as one-on-ones, such as how we write stories that are testable so you can get feedback, how you review stories amongst developers with code reviews, how you have tests. Everything that we do, and I think honestly most everything with software, is all about fast feedback cycles. How can we get faster feedback cycles to know whether this piece of code is working, whether we're working well together, whether we're building what you want to build?
Because a lot of software and building software products is based on assumptions, right?
Yes.
Now, you make an assumption or you have an idea of, an assumption about a problem that people have. You do some investigation to see if people agree that that's a problem, right? Then you were trying to solve that problem with software. But there's no just objective right answer, right? And what you think right now is important, what your customers think right now is important to them, is definitely going to change sometime in the future, right? So I mean, that's the whole reason, little a agile, why all those people got together in that room so many years ago, was that type of that waterfall thinking, that slow feedback loop, was not accomplishing the goal that they needed to in the software industry, which was producing software that can be changed and gotten feedback to their customers as quickly as they can, from their customers, sorry.
Yeah, and that's honestly how we try to run our clients today, or not run our clients, but work with our clients today is it's truly a cross-functional team of the product owners, our designers, their designers, our developers, maybe their developers. Everybody is all part of this cross-functional team that is all involved in the evolution of this product, not just from like a set of requirements that are going to change like most likely a month later. Because that's happened to us. We've gone through many sprints and many sort of parts of our product for this client that we're working on, and lo and behold, they have a lot of feedback for us, which is great, because the more that they're involved, the more that we're actually building what they want, and the happier that they're going to be at the end. So yeah, it's definitely a big part of what we do.
Yeah, it's very powerful whenever like I as a developer am able to just ask a question to either our product people or like our designers, and we can make a decision like right then and there. Mm-hmm. Again, trying to figure out how to shorten that feedback. And we're sort of like at this point, we started this conversation with software excellence, but inevitably everything leads down to the team. How is the team able to move forward? Because the team is not just developers. Like software excellence is one of the pillars that helps us move fast, but also like how do developers interact with everyone else, like the product team, the project management, design, business, and things like that. A lot of that is also sort of built into like how do we communicate via code the concepts that we talk about as a broader team.